piano. So.
Yo, I could leave these shits on the table?
Yeah, baby.
Like, you put too much of this shit, right?
It's for my it's for my project I'm doing. You Gucci? What's up, guys? Part 2.
7.
Don't mind me, I'm eating soup. I'm fucking throwing it. Suavemente.
I have your piece of chicharrones?
A piece of chicharrón? Wow, it's old. Suavemente.
You know why you ain't no baby?
Cause my bag was open. Oh, the glue sticks.
Yeah, man, these
I'm sorry. That's not right. Trying to do my daughter's job.
Fuck that.
So good at lemonade. Why I feel like you found a good color.
Oh, that's all for you. Bro, yeah. That ain't the whole bag, basically.
Titi Unk.
Might as well drop some shit in there, too. Fuck that. Damn, you took all the blue ones? Of this?
Oh, nah, there wasn't a lot actually.
This is kind of candy, though.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
I'll take the green one. It's the green one. Basically 2 chips. 2 chips. I'm cooking chips here.
You can put the chips in the yeah. See, we think alike, but then like I don't know. So
Well. Damn, I just threw the whole bag of candy.
you threw the whole bag of candy away?
Take it back to that.
Yeah. Why? There's more than the bottle.
You know what?
You could
Get a fucking.
find see if there's like a little jar in my mom's kitchen. What he said. What? I'll buy more. Is it a small one? Yeah, it's small. I'll buy another one for my mom. Public notice. Cover each cough and sneeze with a handkerchief. Walk to work. Do not spit. Drink from your own cup. Avoid crowds. If taken, they thought I was rapping. Yeah, they thought I was fucking rapping. I'm so weak. The brown one? What's the brown one? What flavor is that?
Butterscotch.
Ew.
I used to eat the brown ones. I'm like, what the fuck? What even is that? When I was a kid, I'm like, ooh, bubblegum? They got bubblegum flavor? Oh.
If taken ill, go to bed and send for a doctor.
They got a mystery flavor.
Yo, why is this game free, right? And it's coronavirus. Yo, this is talking about the Spanish flu, right? Back in the days.
Back in the days, they had.
And they telling you what to do. They even showing you too how to make a mask.
Oh shit, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and the same public noise. Please cover your nose, and when you cover your face when you're coughing and sneezing with a handkerchief. Walk to work.
No, that's how
You know what I
every
mean?
day, right?
Do not spit. Drink from your own cup. Avoid crowd. The same shit. You know what I mean? It's weird. Wicked.
There's another green one in there.
Is that a green one?
Yeah, the green solid.
What is the green? What's the flavor of that green one?
Sour.
Uh, you got it for yourself, baby.
No, it's about like the sour apple though. It's not the lollipop. It's about the.
Oh, okay.
I took 2 blue, 1 green, and oh shit, it was just only 1 green lollipop. I didn't notice that till now. So I'm gonna do like this soda cream stuff.
Oh.
Put that in there, bro. You figure out what to do with that. And now it's time to relax, right, baby? I'm gonna wash my shit. Right now, I'm in the legal ass website. I shouldn't not be.
Wait, I'm broadcasting. You're in the bad. Got you.
No, I'm gonna say it. Okay, you know Chinese? You know the Chinese people?
Yeah.
Why you should go to some shit called Kiss Anime? They don't get they don't send that I can't watch no anime that has to do with Chinese
Oh, damn.
language. But somehow I found it. I'm like, yo, I'm watching this shit in Chinese.
Yeah.
First I found it, then I lost. I'm like, how the fuck I did that? And I just went right back to my history. I'm like, alright, let me just watch this shit. This shit is good show. So somebody be like, yo, this shit fire. I'm like, yo, I already lost that. You know how they banned it, they're watching that shit early now, right?
That's nice to know. I'm sucking on a pig feet. Alright, exactly. Yo, Adam. Put up. Yo, Adam, pull up to my crib right now so I could go in your car and we could go jumper.
You gonna choke him?
Destiny.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go choke John. I'm like, I'm gonna choke John. Fuck that.
I wanna what, baby?
I thought you said you wanna choke John.
No, I said I wanna jump you.
I got my headphone on, that's why.
Yo, this soup is on the shit, bro. I made this soup yesterday, and it's going by tonight. You still? I'm making sweet love to my soup. Pig feet. Lollipop? Yeah, bro.
Wait till when she gets stuck on ego.
I hate that feeling too. That was good. Boy, you never had pig feet? You never had pig feet? Yeah. Well, now I know. When you come over, I can make it for you. Be right back. Babe, what the hell? Why is my stuff on the floor? Why is that on the floor? My fucking bag. Okay. Back to the game, guys. Back to the game. My fat ass is not eating. Let's put subtitles. The subtitles on. I love my subtitles. Name on the speaker on. Subtitles on medium. Okay, cool beans. Wait, turn to no. Cancel. Okay. I know I looked over here. I just want to, like, you know, double check shit. I remember the first time I tried to hit that door, it said locked. Now it's not locked. Cause I remember yesterday, I left it from there. Thank you, Boo, for doing my hair again. No, not yet, not yet. Tonight I will. When I get off, I'll take pictures. Suavemente, bésame. The old morgue. I just wish I always like. I'm thinking like I could press like a certain button for a flashlight to turn on. What's the lock? I feel like if I want to bring up the volume to this shit. Where's it at? Oh. I hope I don't jump like a scaredy cat. Oh, this vampire is in here.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
What happened? What's wrong with Mom?
This key will
she's
surely
pregnant?
grant me access to the basement.
You never know. But she wasn't like that when I was there. Did she eat something? Oh, I didn't even know somebody was there until he pulled out his knife, bro. That's beautiful. I didn't even that's why I call fucking cool.
Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Okay, I didn't go back down. Do that, you know what I mean? Oh! That was a vampire. I won't be surprised if it freaking was. That nigga disappeared though, like if he was in my view. I just came from here. That shit was wicked. I came from back there, I remember that. That was the first time I entered. That was yesterday's video. There was somebody just here though, which I find fucking freaky. You know who I can't believe who still passed away though? Wakanda for life. I still can't believe he passed away, man. Yo. Cancer. He's been battling, I think, a 4 years of cancer. And those, oh damn, that's mad fucking vampire. And those 4 years he was doing mad movies. So I give him.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Where did the other pendejo go, man? Oh! Oh, so that's what we do, right? That's why I got good old. You can eat shit now. Coño mierda, coño. You pissed me off. Get your ass over here. He thought he could really fly away, which I find so funny. This vampire thought he could like bat away. You can't bat away when it comes down to me. Me apologies. Is this like all in the same like doorway? I think it is. Yeah, I think it's like all. Oh, damn, how many doors it had? Like, I feel like these was like secret doors. These was like fucking secret doors. That was, oh, that's the bag in front of me. I'm over getting scared. The game got me paranoid, guys. Local investigations. A new citizen investigation is available. Press the pad to open the local investigation menu. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with square and access to your map. So locate the area to explore. Okay, I said, oh, now, but it's weird because now it pops up. You know what I mean? To do that, that's okay.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. It's locked, all right.
Oh, my shadow scared me. Wait, I thought if you're a vampire, your shadows don't show. They lied to me. Yeah, to cool down the room because she was hot when I put her back in the bed. Okay, when you go over there, you can turn it off. I'm missing something, which is weird. Find. Oh no, my. Just exit out. The baby's up?
She's up, you said?
No, I'm talking Destiny.
Oh.
When I left, he was sleeping. The loading screen tastes kind of like long. Where's the sucky part of it? I'm missing something. Like, something's not adding up here. Pissing me off. What were you chewing on? Because there was nothing there. Freaking vampires. Here. Hello. Hi. You're a boy and a grandmother. I was wondering. Ooh.
I'm sorry, I'm about to
No, it's okay.
I didn't hear you.
Okay.
I had the headphones
No,
on.
I know. Don't worry about it. If you move this and this, you can survive.
Corn.
Oh, that's right here, mama.
Keep out of this area by order of Board Health and Health Office.
Where's more chicken?
Me and Steven.
Oh, okay, good. I'm going to go away.
No, it's not.
What, the chicken?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I already ate one.
Okay, good. There's 2 chicken wings there.
Yeah.
I'm missing something. Do I need to go back there? I think I need to go back in there. I do need to go back in there. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. Going back in there, here we go. Oh, I lost my scrunchie. Oh, okay, got you. Okay. Do I need to go back downstairs? No. She's playing another game. Okay.
You like this game like that?
Hell yeah.
I'm into my anime like that too.
It's not getting closer.
That's scary.
What happened?
That's scary.
It's zombies. I mean, vampire. Oh. Oh, yeah, cause I want to play Dying Light.
A long time ago, she bought like 8 packs. I don't know why she cost so much.
I have a big art project, I told you. Oh, I didn't see this one, guys. Look at that. Oh, this is a big monster. His name is John Doe.
These skulls can be so ferocious.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Wait,
I'm
wait.
not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Did he just, like, vanish? He just pissed me off. How you vanish from me, buddy? You scared of me? I felt like I just killed all y'all motherfuckers. And y'all wanna come up again. Let me know if y'all want these hands.
Have you ever played the one?
I'm done with you. Yes, I have. On P3. There's one game I do want to play though. From The Walking Dead. Yeah, but what happened was, my brother didn't have the game in the casing. Cause I forgot that all his games, you know, those that little pouch that he puts music in. His games are in those pouches. So when I went to go try to play it, the CD wasn't in there. So now I have to go back into the room and find them again. I'm broadcasting, so I can't really say that much. Hello. I was wondering.
Yeah, that's copy right now.
No, it's not, because they're not hearing her voice. They're not hearing Adele's beautiful voice. They're hearing my beautiful voice.
Oh, shit.
I was wondering. Come on, Destiny, you're supposed to help me out. Gosh. Never mind now. Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread, and...
Just like he has the coronavirus.
Can you... Oh, Destiny, please. No, baby girl. No, baby girl. Stop. Go run away, really fast, Adam. Go ahead, Adam. Run. I was wondering, after all the years, will you come do my hair? Titi Unky. I love you, Unky. I love bothering my Titi Unky. Oh, I can't wait for Ruby to grow up and call you Titi Unc. Okay, I'm not gonna make her say. I'm not gonna make her say that. Don't worry, don't worry. That's between only me, you, and my brother. The other day I made my father call you. I made my father say Titi Unc. He goes.
Thelma Harcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate. It's locked.
How do I unlock that? Like, what the hell? Let's see. A Titi Unky. Can you lend me $20 so I can get me a big old toy from Target.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your
No,
nocturnal
get him
activities.
something. He gives you the money. It's not that expensive. He wonderful. When you go to DR, you can make YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Right here, you just want to stand it up.
Tell him my number and tell him to send me the link. Tell him that he know how to send the link. The link.
Just call him.
Alright.
Send it to me.
In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Didi Unky, can I get a toy that I can play with it on my bedroom floor? Oh, Didi Unky, do you love me? Didi Unky don't love me. See, don't you love that? Oh god. Serum, very long name. Have enough components to craft medicine. Treatment for fatigue. Recipe unknown. Yes, cousin. What am I supposed to? Yeah. Oh, I fucking awesome. Am I missing something? Find out. Yeah. Oh, because he wanted to go to DR.
Yeah, so when we leave, bro, I told him to turn my money because
Oh wait.
no.
Return my money. I'm so fucking with you, baby.
I'll send it to you.
Alright, baby.
No, you could, but I see the flight tonight.
Yeah, Wednesday leaving? Alright, it should come before that.
I just want you to remember, get fast.
What is? I don't remember like doing all this shit now. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't freaking have enough. That shit sucks. Didi Unky, what you doing? You play. Bro, I actually cancel that so I can download the rest of the other games. How you now tell me you downloading Fortnite? Oh, now she tells me I have it right.
It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
Too much energy for so little result.
It's here again.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, you put a VR on, right?
Yeah.
They see, bro, if you don't get out in 10 minutes, you're gonna take out the net. You get out on the game in 10 minutes, you're gonna have to be stuck on the machine for 2 years. But 2 years in the game feels like 200 years.
You watching Sword Art Online?
Yeah. They just say, yo, you
Yeah, but they can't get out though. The last time I remember.
Nah, I know, but they got out. But now this one is, they're doing this shit basically again. So now, that nigga do the nigga.
Yeah.
Just beat the walls.
I cannot enter.
His friend knocked out, right? Something like him. Once he got in the tower, he was just starting farming that thing. So they ain't gonna hang out with nobody. I'd be here for 200 years.
Yeah.
And guess who was there? His wifey. He like, yo, I guess I'll stay 200 years with you.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's locked, all right.
Where the hell is his freaking head at? Can I sleep? Oh yes, I could rest. The following night. Boo, I don't have it download. I canceled the download. You didn't tell me you were downloading this. That technically is not, and I repeat, is not my fault. That is still downloading. That's still downloading.
Good evening, Doctor.
I'm sorry.
I believe
boss.
we're going to be working together. Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir. Thank you. And you are? I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed. Please, could you tell me something about yourself? I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr.
Oh,
Reed.
wow, you trying to diss my
From my own
brother?
experiments, I'm convinced it's the future. What made you choose to be a doctor?
Baby, let's take a bro. Let's take him outside.
Your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side. I'll give you some advice, but understand that nothing beats practical experience, which can be exhausting and solitary.
Yeah.
Of course, sir. And don't worry, I will never
Wow.
allow myself to be a burden.
Wow.
Neither to you nor this hospital.
Yeah.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I think the first time I think I ever experienced a earthquake. My brother, I think he was in the upstate,
As long as you're cautious.
and my aunt was here. Me and my mom were over in the kitchen, and my aunt and whatchamacallit.
Knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Whatchamacallit, my aunt was by the window. She was sitting down. I was in front of the stove, and I was by the refrigerator. And they're like, yo, you felt it? And I'm like sitting there like, nah, I didn't feel shit. oh, yo, wait.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke? Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion. You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Yeah.
Oh no, Dr. Reed.
That means too many
But
people
if
on
you
it.
went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may
Suck it
pass
up.
by if I have time.
Suck it up.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our
True.
You can't skip these?
Last
Wow.
summer.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
You don't have to worry about me, Dr. Reed. I am here to assist you, not to be a burden.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new
Yeah,
medical
try to
techniques.
just press
Harvey
thing.
Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Aykroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
I do, boo. I love you. Come back.
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Oh,
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything. And it's getting worse every day.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their life.
So what do you do exactly?
You got that Bodega connection, baby. I told you about that.
Smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I'll bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Love you.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped from the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient.
DT shut the fuck up!
That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Damn, Adam, what the fuck do you do to this girl to shut her up? Oh, damn, go do that, please, bro.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody's as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days. Another night with the
Good evening,
glorious
sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
Character's name is John.
He was also very confident about your future.
John.
And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Jonathan.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of the hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are
So this game
not
is like
so
you have to
good.
talk to everybody.
During this
basically.
troubled period,
This reminds
there
me
is
of
no
a
time for
game I
slander.
played
I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Sherlock Holmes.
Tell me more about cherished people.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful
Murder
and
Souls.
dedicated nurse
I don't know
I've
why I
ever
like those
worked
type
with.
of games.
A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, But I must admit, he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Did I do the personal plan? I think
Goodbye,
I did.
Dr. Timmons.
You look like a vampire.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea
I
when
love
this
how
epidemic will be over.
Like, make something sound so bad as an option, but when you click on that option, they say something totally different. Jesus Christ.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes, Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins, but are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke, but we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
I don't like your attitude, Nurse Hawkins. Pessimism can be as lethal as the epidemic in times like these.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Baby.
What?
Yeah, don't you not see that moving? The mouse.
The mouse is moving.
Yeah. Now it stopped. See it moving?
Yeah.
You see it?
Where the mouse is at, though?
The mouse is right here, but it's steady though, which I found weird. Shut the hell up, Destiny. She said because the ghost is moving it. Well,
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Electronics? It stopped moving now because I moved.
So it moved too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But now it stopped because I moved it. That shit was creepy. Corona. Oh, who are you? Excuse me, ma'am. You look so different.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick.
Can I get Pringles, baby?
Please, Dr. Reed. I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes,
That shit was about to
thanks to
go
my
down
husband.
there.
Oh.
Rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Thank you so much, babe.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Not for this. No personal questions to ask.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Deceased all I want to check the medical status of a citizen who passed away. Hitting a citizen will increase the blood and will
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Baby, you sent me you sent me an Apple laptop. Yeah, baby, you sent me an Apple laptop. Now, because it's asking for that, I can't get that. I don't got that price. In my bank account. Anyway.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Doctor.
How can we be sure we're making a difference? I will not let you down, Lloyd.
Yes, Doctor?
Exactly how bad is the supply situation here at Pembroke?
It really depends. Dr. Swansea deftly works his society contacts for monies, but with the quarantine, well, we're in God's hands.
Please, could you point me in the direction of the morgue again?
It's the large boarded-up building behind the hospital. You can't miss it.
Yeah, I'm
the
good.
The key I gave you will open the small back door to it.
I already did that one time.
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
If it's good for his phone? Okay. Okay, I don't know if that, do they send over there? But just send me the link so I can send it and stay on the phone, and I'll let you know,
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but when do you sleep?
We staff get our sleep when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journeyman.
13 days, Jesus Christ. Why in your phone it said 13 something, now it's showing 20? No, it's showing $20. But the first one you showed me, it showed like $13. Oh, his thing's acting up?
Lack of sleep and the medical profession always ends in disaster. I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion. Drugs were as deadly as bullets in the trenches.
London's trenches start here at Pembroke Hospital. We are on the front line, make no mistake.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
Alright, disease. Yeah.
Check that one.
Oh, what the fuck happened to my game? Oh, remember, citizens' blood will provide you a massive XP boost. It'll come Tuesday. He says good or bad. That's good? It's $13.71. Yeah, $13.71. Yes. They don't charge me for shipping and handling. And I got $1. The regular price is $13.99. I got the $1.40 discount, so it came out to $12.59. Yeah. The tax is $1.12, so it's $13.71. But they don't charge me for shipping and handling. Okay, I ordered it. I ordered it for him. Remember, citizen blood will provide you a massive outlook for citizens.
I will not let you down.
Dr. Reed, may I help you?
What can you tell me about the epidemic, Nurse Crane? I've been out of touch since I've come back to England.
Everyday folk don't know how bad it is. The papers certainly won't tell them. Not as long as the war is raging on, anyway.
News on the front stated that the Spanish flu was under control, at least in Britain.
It seemed to be for a while, but that was only last summer. It returned with a vengeance just over a month ago.
What can you tell me about our patients here at Pembroke?
This hospital was founded to help the East End poor and needy. But since the war and the quarantine, we've had all manner of folk.
Can you be more specific?
Well, veterans, the elderly, dock workers. We even have a few mental patients. If there's space, we take them.
Well, Dr. Swansea certainly has confidence in your abilities. Are you in charge of the nursing staff?
Not in an official capacity, but the Pembroke doesn't always work above board, so to speak.
What about medical protocols?
Dr. Reed, we don't have the money and resources here at the Pembroke like they do in the West End. We do what we can.
How is the duty roster organized?
Everybody works until they can't. If there's time, they'll eat a meal and shed a silent tear.
For how long have you been working here, Nurse Crane?
I first volunteered at the Pembroke in 1911, a few months after Dr. Swansea was appointed.
And before you arrived here?
If you must know, this was my first job.
I'll see you later, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm
Yeah,
a
why?
carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility.
My apologies.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me. There's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wood and nails, not flesh and bones.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught.
Baby, American Idol finished yesterday. American Idol finished yesterday.
You can't hold yourself responsible
Destiny
for
fell
your
asleep,
injury,
hole?
Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My...
Oh, Destiny's mic is off. Adam, you there? Yeah, her mic is off. That's weird.
Children need to eat, Doctor.
Oh, God.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that my kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Reads me like a book. Never could keep anything from her.
It's upstairs, I guess I have to go upstairs, right?
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light.
Were you talking to
with our
yourself, baby girl? I know you were. It's okay.
The human body. Biology's penultimate frontier.
It's okay.
The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'm a dead man. I was murdered. Now I'm a murderer. Tell me how this is a gift.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me
that sounds
to
good.
eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble.
Damn,
Lady
boo, it's like
Ashbury's in.
12:16. What you gonna be cooking at the time? You had cream cheese, ho? Yeah, tell me that too. Yeah, I was like, where the hell is that white? The white's downstairs. Boy, you should know that I got you on my mind.
It's locked.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vampire. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air.
Mommy, just let her. She's gonna force it by herself. She just learned how to force it by herself anyway.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself.
She was just sitting there quietly though.
My name is Lady Ashton.
She must have been fighting, trying to find her boat. Okay.
I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable
I'm about to
weeks,
get off, guys, though.
I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy.
I'm gonna go keep an eye on
I must refuse his most recent demands.
Please continue.
Let me just
Every
finish this
detail
little
is
part right
essential.
here. No, wait, hold on. Hey, let me just finish this part.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Yeah, you see?
Excuse my impertinence, Your Ladyship. This is not an
Oh, they're all
interrogation.
free? Okay. I
assure
mean,
you that this
oh,
line of
50%
questioning
off? Okay.
is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Oh, let's see if I can save this somehow. You know? I wish I could, like, change my vampire's outfit. I thought I'd bring this up. Like, do I not do this? Am I missing something? Yeah. 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 I don't really know, honestly. Yeah, give me a minute, bro. I don't know, boo. I don't know. Why is the district saying status stable? How do I, like, kill somebody?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not surprised someone tried to make money from them.
What kind of secrets?
I'm not in the gossip business, Dr. Reed. If you want to know more, you better talk to Harriet Jones. She's the oldest patient here.
Goodbye, Milton. Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed.
Still working on that, I see.